What's up YouTube, Big Thrift Philly, and I'm back at it again with another video. In this video I'm going to go over what I picked up at the flea market this past weekend on Saturday. I usually work on Saturdays, but this Saturday I was off, so I was actually able to get out and do a little sourcing before my son's soccer game. So let's see what I picked up, and do me a favor, stay tuned to the end to check out the comps. First up is this UPS backpack. It's shaped like an airplane. I don't know if it's worth anything. It was $3. I thought it was pretty neat, so I picked it up. So we'll have to check it out and see if it was worth it. May look like an airplane, but it doesn't fly like an airplane. So the next thing that I picked up it up for $10, and it was a new open box Amazon Kindle Fire 7 9th Gen tablet. I picked it up, I listed it that night, and it ended up selling for me, so I'll post a comp at the end for you guys to see. Next pickup was this pair of Justin Kids boots. I paid $1 for them. They're not in bad shape, so I don't see myself having a problem selling them. Let's check them out. It has a cool little design on the side, and not too bad in the front, and the bottoms look pretty decent as well. So we'll get them listed. And these boots could actually also be used to kill these lantern flies, so just keep that in mind as well. I think I gotta re-clean these boots before I send them out. Alright, so the next pickup was this pair of Levi's 508 jeans, 32 by 30. It had this white tag on it, and I don't really know much about Levi's, but I don't know if that means anything. But I paid, I think it was either $2 or $3. I'm not 100%, I forget at this point, but $2 or $3. I figured there's got to be a little room there to make a couple bucks. Next up is this little Charlie Brown Peanuts Hallmark ornament. I paid $1 for it. Christmas is right around the corner, so I figured I'd pick it up. The guy who was running it was his table at the flea market. I knew him, so I just wanted to give him a little bit of a play. So bought it for $1. Not 100% sure. We'll see if we could get anything for it. All right, guys. So next up at the flea market, I got this NBA Street Volume 3 for the GameCube. It's the first GameCube game I ever picked up. I paid $2 for it. It's really disc only because there's no manual or anything like that, or a case. But for $2 I picked it up, and as you can see, it's got all red stuff all over it. But for $2 I'll try to get that off and post it and see what happens. So, and the last item, well, lot that I picked up from the flea market that was like a minute away from my house. It was nice to actually just walk there. But the last lot that I picked up, I spent $40 on it. The lady was asking for $51 for all the stuff, but you know, I kind of like sweetened my voice a little bit, and I said, "Miss, would you happen to take 40 for this?" And she was like, "Sure, I'll take 40." So I was like, "All right, cool." But I don't know much about it, so I don't know if I did good or what the story is. So let's check it out. All right, so we have Monster High dolls. A couple of them were like in this package here, and then there were some that were loose. The ones that were loose, she was hoping to get $1 for, and the Monster High dolls in the bag, she was asking 10 a piece for. And then this is actually not Monster High. That's Evie and Carlos from The Descendants. So altogether, it should have been 51. I offered 40. She took it. If anybody knows the names of any of these dolls, you could let me know, like I said, because I don't know a thing about them. I took a chance on them. So, and hopefully by the time I put this video out, I'll figure out the names or have some comps at least, or worst case, I'll just show you some lots of Monster High dolls. I picked up, what was it? 10 and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 16 dolls total, and I think 14 of them were Monster High, and the other 2 were just like Disney dolls. All right, so after that flea market, I had my son's soccer game. So we went to the soccer game, and then we went to Dunkin' Donuts afterwards to get some iced coffees and donut, whatever. And there was like a little mini like flea market set up across the street in like a different part of the city. And I looked at my fiance, I said, just 5 minutes on, please, I'll just be 5 minutes. She started laughing and said, all right. So I parked the car, I ran across the street, and I spent $5 total at this place. So let me show you what I picked up there. Now, first up is this NBA Live 08 for the PSP. I paid $1 for it. I know most sports games don't do well, and I don't know much about the PSP games. So for $1, I said whatever, I'll pick it up. So we'll see what happens. No high hopes on that one, but you never know. Wouldn't be the first time I was surprised by something. All right. So next up we have Polar Bowler, still new sealed for the Nintendo DS. This one actually surprised me a little bit. Polar Bowler, sealed. Now for the last thing that I picked up on my little Saturday flea market journey. And this one, I love when I find stuff like this. You know, I love it. So I'm looking through the guy's table, same guy that I bought the other 2 games off of, and I see this right here. I see this Chapstick. All right, so I walk away because I don't really like, you know, I don't really like doing eBay comps right in front of people like that. I know it's risky to walk away and then do a quick comp. Somebody could grab it, but it wasn't popping at the flea market. So I said I'll walk over to the next table and do a little like in between tables and do a little eBay check. And believe it or not, this Chocolate Rush one down here, dude, that thing goes for like $20. Like, and then the orange cream, not 100% sure what the orange cream goes for, but I just picked them all up because they were there. And yeah, it was actually a surprise. The guy only wanted 50 cents for them, so I'm into all this Chapstick for $2. So how could you beat that? So that's everything that I picked up at the flea market. Do me a favor, comment down below, let me know how you think I did in this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you're feeling nuts, hit the bell. And also go over on Instagram and check me out at Big Thrift Philly, and sit back and enjoy these comps. This UPS backpack, it's Amazon Kindle Fire 7 9th Gen tablet. Pair of Justin Kids boots. A pair of Levi's. Little Charlie Brown Peanuts Hallmark ornament. NBA Street Volume 3 for the GameCube. Monster High dolls. Evie and Carlos from is this NBA Live 08 for the PSP. Polar Bowler, still new sealed. I see this Chapstick.